Hey everyone, welcome to Muse. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a scavenger hunt using your Muse site. Scavenger hunts are really interesting ways of engaging the community around a project that you're building, or just building excitement and anticipation around a product or a different type of merchandise that you want to sell. The different types of projects that can benefit a lot from this are NFT projects or fashion lines or music drops or anything where you really want to keep the amount of people entering a project or being able to view it exclusive. What I did here with my site is build out a jungle maze, but there are already different examples of sites that were built on Muse that also feature a scavenger hunt type of layout. So this site right here is muse.play/soul disorders, and what this is an asylum themed based site where essentially by walking around and seeing the different sticky notes that are placed on the wall, that allows for you to figure out what a password is and join a Discord server. We also have our popular project Creature World, where by walking around and collecting the different items, you'll then be able to go and enter into the rainbow and purchase the NFTs. During the time of the drop, a lot of people were really excited to do this because it was sort of like a way to race around and see who could get to it first, because it was a limited drop and there was only a limited amount of items. This really helped build up that anticipation and really made people excited to want to go and build the product. So how do you do this essentially on Muse? What I did here was build out a jungle maze, and essentially all I did was just grab images, scale them upwards, add colliders to them, and I was able to just build out this whole experience in a matter of a few hours. So let's grab a few of these images here so that I can show you an example of what it is that I've done. If I grab this image here, what you can see is that by selecting scale, I can click, drag, and just sort of make it really large, and it doesn't matter if it clips on the top or the bottom because no one will be able to see that anyways, right? So what I did here is I just made it super large, and once I went to the second page and turned on collisions, see, once the collisions are off, you're able to walk through, and once you go to the second page, you're able to turn on collisions, and with that on, it makes it into a collidable object so you're not able to go through. And that's a really simple way of actually building out walls throughout your space. So what I did is I got a few images of the letters of a passphrase that I wanted to make, and I put them all around the site, and that's how I encourage people to walk around and actually try to find the letters. By putting the letters together, that's going to build up a password that would allow for them to access a secret phrase that I generated. So something important that I should mention is how large this template is. And having a large template allows for you to have different music and different songs playing around different spots, or just different images and videos that people could watch as they're going through your space. So while they're on one objective of being able to go and find a passphrase or unlock that exclusive content, they're also able to interact with the different types of content that you've produced. So to build up the ambience of the space, I actually use speakers all around the site. And with those, I'm able to just allow for people to listen to music as they're going around, but also by spreading them out, I don't leave a lot of open gaps so that people don't go into corners and there's just silence or they can't really hear anything. So making effective use of speakers and placing them all around the space is also a really important way of building up that ambience. So after going through the experience, you're able to go over to the front here, and what you'll see is actually one of our text buttons. It's just right around the corner here. And with the text button, what I have is a link to a YoPass passphrase, and YoPass allows for you to generate your own secret message and just sort of encrypt it. So say I wanted to write something secret in here, I can have this message be automatically deleted after a week, which should be enough time if you're hosting an event or launching a product. My password was actually Jaguar, so by walking around you would have been able to put that together. Then I could click encrypt message and copy the short link. Once I'm done with that, I could bring it in and just paste it into the link spot here. And so once you click on this here, you'll be able to type in the passphrase, decrypt the secret, and there you go. You have the secret passphrase right there. So this is just one example of how you can put together a site like this, but with the different examples that I've shown, you can see that really there are just a few similarities. You want to have a wide enough space, and you want people to spend enough time on your site. You want to have intermediary content for them to listen to or interact with, so images, videos placed around the site, music, just different things that they can experience as they go through. And that's pretty much it. It's a really quick tutorial on just how to build a site like this. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and we're really excited to see the different types of sites that you can build with Muse. Thanks for watching.